Hurry up, and you're shorter than me, Rick. Okay, this is Billy's Christmas wish. It was done by Redsville Vine, but this ain't gonna sound nothing like Redsville Vine. The fat man sat on a busy street corner, his white beard and red suit in line. His ho-ho-ho brought joy to the children, for again, it was Christmas time. His belly would shake as he merrily laughed, spreading his Christmas joy. I'm Santa, he'd say to each of the kids, to each little girl and boy. But standing apart from the merry crowd stood a lad about 7 years old, with no coat to cover his bony frame. He was shaky and weak from the cold. He had no shoes to warm his feet. He looked hungry, just skin and bone. But with a look of peace on his humble little face, he just stood there, all alone. When Santa saw the boy, his sympathy grew, and he said, "Come here to me." He covered the trembling frame with his robe as he sat the child on his knee. The boy looked up into Santa's eyes with a worship for the bearded man, and he said, "My name is Billy, and you're the grandest in all the land. And I didn't mean to bother you, Santa," he went on, trying hard to smile. "But I heard you laughing and I saw the kids and I thought I'd watch for a while. I won't bother you, sir, with wanting anything, because I already know I've been bad." Santa looked down at the ragged little boy and said, "Where is your mom and your dad?" "Well, Dad lives in prison, that's what Mom says anyway. And they say he shot Mama's boyfriend and he's been there a long time now. And me and Mama, we live with Mr. Brown now. And Mom works in the bar every day. And Mr. Brown just drinks beer and cusses a lot whenever I get in his way. I've been gone for about 4 days now, Santa. I've been sleeping in cars that I find. And I know that makes me a bad boy, but you've sure been treating me kind. I've been praying for you since I've been big enough, Santa, every Christmas Eve night. And then the next day, the kids have all the toys, and I know that you've made it all right. And I'm so glad when I see them so happy when I go walking along, but my stocking has always been empty, and that's why I know I've done wrong. Mr. Brown told me all about it. He said I just ain't no good. And I know he's right, because you never came. And if I wasn't bad, then you would. "It's okay, son," Santa muttered. Such faith he had not seen in a while. Though tears were trying to strain his eyes, he looked down at the lad with a smile. "Just tell Santa what you'd like, son. Anything you might have in mind. I didn't know where you lived before, Billy, but I promise I won't miss you this time." Little Billy's face quickly grew brighter. Such luck he would never have guessed. And after thinking a while, he finally said, "Well, sir, I just might have one request. Have you ever been to heaven, Santa? Why, I bet you know God as good as you are. Could you just ride up to Jesus' house, if it's not too awfully far? I won't take up much room, Santa. I'll just ride in the back with the toys. And I promise not to be bad, Santa, and I could help God with his chores. And he might even let me see Daddy, and I wouldn't be hungry no more. I'm so tired and sleepy now, Santa," said the child as he looked up towards the sky. With a sigh, he relaxed against Santa's chest and peacefully closed his eyes. Santa quickly felt the little boy's pulse. "Would someone please get a doctor?" he said. But when the ambulance took little Billy away, everyone knew he was dead. The children had grown more solemn as they listened to the little boy. They were no longer happy and laughing. His story had stolen their joy. They looked to Santa for comfort, He fought for the right words to say. He said, now, kids, don't be sad for Billy, because he just went to heaven today. He wanted to go live with God, and so everything is all right. Let thoughts of Billy make your hearts be kind, and I'll see you all Christmas Eve night. Merry Christmas, everybody. Holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. This one here you'll recognize.